Well, hello there everyone. Hope you're doing well. It is a beautiful day outside and I just am itching to get outdoors. So I'm starting nice and early. It's only just a little bit after 2 p.m. I've packed some good food, my little fishing jar kit, and even a few comfort items like a hammock and a folding chair. I'm just really excited about getting out early so I can take my time and really enjoy being outside. So looking forward to a great camp tonight. I'll catch up with you guys when it's time to get in the woods. Yeah, I think this is going to be the spot. So I'm going to put my tent right here. I've got my hammock. I'll find a spot. There's plenty of trees around here. I'm kind of up on a ridge. I'm not far, just a few minutes away from the lake down there. So later I can go sit, maybe do a little fishing or something. But yeah, this is going to be home for the night. So let's do a little magic trick here and put this tent up. What do you say? Whoosh. Kaboom. There it is. Not very stealthy because I'm not using the fly, but I don't need to be stealthy. I'm not worried about that. And it's not supposed to rain, so I'm not worried about putting that fly up, so I can get great ventilation tonight and look up and see things through the tent as I'm laying there. Perfect. Just perfect. In the hammock, heard a little noise, and there we are. Wow. That's a big boy. Oh yeah. Oh, living in style now. I feel like I'm glamping versus camping. Got a good tent, my hammock, camp chair. Do a little campfire right here in front of me. The only other camp chore that I have to do right now is just cut up some firewood. Just processed a little bit of wood into 3 piles, small, medium, and large. The large are just rounds. So I've cleared a nice area, really wide for the fire. I'm kind of right on top of the root system here. You can see I can put my finger down into the ground and kind of pull, and you can see things wiggle. Just down the hill over here I did find some rocks, and I think I may see if I can go collect some to make a little bit of a raised fire on that rock. You know, it would probably be okay, but just if possible, if you can get it above the ground and the root system and the dirt, I think it's just best, and I think I have that ability. So take a little work, but I got nothing but time, so let's go do that. Gonna try to put the smaller and flatter ones in the middle, and then the bigger ones along the outside. I also have my grill, and so if I can kind of go ahead and get this thing measured out, for my grill, then that's probably better. This is the kind of largest one. I might do that one kind of at the back. I don't need anything necessarily for retention of heat, but I've got the shelf right there, so if I can kind of make a little bowl for myself, then that's going to be probably ideal. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, it's about 6:30. I'm going to go ahead and get this fire going. I had some birch bark in my little fire making kit. I keep a little fire kit with just a few items, and I didn't collect this birch bark out here. It was collected before in a different location, but I stored it, and I'm going to try to just see if it'll catch a spark. It's pretty thin. It's got lots of fibers already, so I don't know that I need to try to scrape it. I think it's going to work just fine, so we'll find out. There we go. Yeah. And these bigger pieces set around the outside. Alright, we've got the coals beaten down a little bit. They're still, they've got a little flame on them, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the grill on. And the grill will go ahead and be getting hot. I've got a fairly thin ribeye steak. I've drizzled a little olive oil on it and put some Montreal steak spice on there. Grill is really hot. You know, I can't I can barely hold it there for 2 seconds, so this will probably cook fairly quickly. Now I also have some Brussels sprouts, which I have halved, and I've drizzled olive oil and kind of a mixture of some spices, lemon pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, salt. I think that's about it. And those are going to cook in a pan, and I can do those right here next to the steak. Get it heated up. And there's a little flame right here on that piece of wood, so that's good. That'll help the pan get hot pretty quickly. Let's get those Brussels sprouts in there. So the Brussels sprouts, I'll do about 5 or 6 minutes in the pan to get them browned. Then I'll add some water, which will kind of help steam them a bit, probably another 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let's put it there. It can be resting for 4 or 5 minutes while this finishes out. Here we are. Steak, Brussels sprouts, hot off the fire. Let's give a try to one of these Brussels sprouts. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Even the kind of leaves that fell off are good. I need to eat more Brussels sprouts, honestly. Those are good. I could almost just eat those. There's just a fraction of a pink, but yeah, probably more medium well. really good. Whew. Yeah, what a good match. Steak and Brussels sprouts. Alright. I'm going to sit here and film my face. I won't make you watch all of it. I'm going to go fish. I'm taking my insect repellent, my red worms, my jar fishing kit, my chair, shamog. I've got my multi-tool knife, canteen on my belt. And most importantly, I have my headlamp because it will be dim or dark when I come back. Okay, that ought to hold him for a while. Not a bad cast. It could be a giant stickfish. Not a large one. I don't know that this is regulation size, so I think I'm going to have to catch and release. Catfish. Hopefully he doesn't swallow it. It's about 10 minutes to 9, and it's still light out. It's really awesome. It's summer solstice today, so for us northern hemisphere folks, it's the longest day of the year. What a better way to celebrate than right here. Sitting out at almost 9 o'clock at night, not needing any flashlights or anything. Pretty amazing. I don't know, you can't help when you sit in nature like this and it's just so beautiful. I can't help anyway, but kind of wax poetic and philosophical. I was thinking about recording, videos for YouTube. So many times I show the things that I'm doing, but if I'm being honest, in the grand scheme of the total camping experience, you might only be seeing about 30 or 40% of it, of the experience. Because the other 60% is just me out here being, sitting in the hammock, enjoying nature. And I guess I don't video that because I don't know how many people want to log in and watch a guy just sit in the woods. We're not called human doers or human doings. We're called human beings. And I think too many times in our life we fill up our time with things that we are doing stuff. I think it's okay every once in a while just to be and not feel guilty that you haven't done anything. That's my thought for the evening. Just be a human being. I tell you, it can be very disorienting in pitch black, even if you're a short distance away. I haven't had any trouble because I'm very, very familiar with this area, but it's don't take it lightly being in the dark. Maybe if you have GPS, like a GPS connection, and you can drop a pin on your map before you leave camp, That way if you get disoriented, you can always hike towards the pen. But here we go, I've made it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of finishing up I had a few more things to put in the tent, kind of finish up doing that, and I'll probably be getting in the bed pretty soon. So approaching 10, I expect a very early start tomorrow morning. So yeah, I think maybe I'll go ahead and call it a night right here. There's nothing really exciting happening in there, so I'll just sign off for the evening from here. So thanks for being with me today. We'll see you guys in the morning. Take care. Good night. Coyotes. It was just laying here, kind of resting, and they just cranked up, and they quit. Not worried about coyotes. They're not interested in me. Oh, good night. Again. Good morning. 6 o'clock. Time to get up. No. Ah, doggone it. Oh, y'all probably saw that happen a lot quicker than I did. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not going the way I wanted it to. They're all going to be fine. Just, yeah. Smoky charred. And there's breakfast. Little eggs and bacon. Got a good crunch to it. Egg. Yep. Could use maybe a little bit of salt, but really good. Oh yeah. Wash it down with the coffee. It's a good breakfast. Well, friends, I think that's going to do it. I'm still not quite done here. I can't quite leave yet. As you know, I'm all about leave no trace, and hopefully all of you are. So I've run out of water, and the first thing which is fine, I don't need any more drinking water, but what I need to do is to take my containers and walk down. Hopefully I can do this in one trip and collect enough water to completely dump on this fire spot and make sure that every single bit of ash is completely out. There's no warmth. If it takes 2 trips down to the water, so be it. It's got to get done the right way. Put my gloves on and kind of toss these rocks, spread them out around the area. And even some people wouldn't go this far, but the dampened leaves that have been kind of depressed because of my tent, I will probably kick and fluff those up just a little bit too. Maybe it's a little overboard, but it's something I really believe in. So it's about 7:30, and I'm not in a hurry, but I think I am going to sign off here. I really appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. If not, I would urge you to do that. If you'd like to do that and give this video a like, it really helps and I appreciate it. Look for more videos in the future, not only camping, but I've got a few trips planned. So, you know, pretty exciting little summer coming up here that I'm looking forward to getting into. Hope everybody's well, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.